Good morning, afternoon, my friends. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. This time, well, since we finished up the last mission, those interviewing those legends from yesteryear, we're gonna go finish that, conclude that mission, as well as do some missions with camp. So, let's get right into it, shall we?
Someone opened a new saloon, and my sister now she's knocked up. It's like what happens already.
Sure beats the way.
He's back.
Alright, here we are. Looks like something's up.
Well, spit it out. What do you need?
I'm looking for some people.
Hey, weren't you the one in here talking to that feller with Jim Boy Calloway?
Yeah, that's right.
More like Jim Drunk Old Man Calloway.
Sure seems that way.
Is that it? I can't talk to him about where they are.
Damn, Fred sure don't like people looking at him funny.
Okay, okay, so that's not it. What about... what? Okay, so how do we conclude this mission?
Hey, move it!
Because that's where we were. Oh, now I need to go to the map. So, I mean... what? Alright, well, we'll just come back to that. I'll probably try and do it at the end of this recording session, and if I can get it, well...
Justice will be served in this
Oh, what's
town
this?
today. You took 3 innocent lives, and for that, the law demands that you shall pay with your own.
Oh, please, God, no!
Please let him go.
Do you have any last words before you meet your judgment?
Yeah,
I wish I could kill him all over again.
Don't take my baby.
I love you, baby.
Oh, God.
Be good, son.
Give him hell!
We shouldn't show that on YouTube.
We will not tolerate detritus like this in our community.
Really should not show that on YouTube. Sorry for that if you were wanting to see it.
Today.
Alright, well, let's just... what? This is not right. Alright, let's try this one more time. Alright, let's do it down here. Help out Mr. Hosea Matthews.
All right, boy.
Alright, well, I'll see y'all there.
Yeah. Whoa.
Who goes there?
It's me.
Hope you had a good old time while I've been stuck standing here.
Keeping out of trouble there?
Of course I am.
Good. I'm done with trouble for a while.
All right, Morgan.
Alright, well, as you can see from talking to Bill, we're back. So, this time, we know not to bring the horse into camp. So, we're going to hitch the horse here.
Hard, boy. It'll shut you up. I'll try.
Alright, let's get on with the mission.
Hey,
Jose,
you want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me when I was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And
Oh,
the
that's the wrong
stables
button.
always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right. Just let me get this off, boy.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Okay, boy. Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading
This
out.
one's a whole lot bigger than the
Might
last
be
one.
gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Just feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
Come on now.
Hey, he's all right.
Mister? Enough of this horse shit.
Yeah, it looks like we're in
Stables are
Valentine.
just up ahead.
Yeah, it looks like we're selling this
Go
one, I
sell
think.
that big brute.
Yep.
Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Sell or stable it? Worth $65. So obviously I can stable it and keep it.
You're in the
Honestly though, I think I'm gonna sell it. I let go of the wrong button again. Holy cow. So an American Standard Bread, Dutch Warm Blood, so the ones available are the Morgan, the American Standard Bread, and the Dutch Warm Blood for $450. Holy cow. What in the world? Why is the Dutch worse than the American? I mean, just like statistically speaking, it is... Okay, no, it has more stamina and health. Or, yeah. A lot more stamina and health. But speed and acceleration is higher on the American Standard Bread. But that makes sense, since the American ones seem to be a racehorse. And the Dutch is just a really good normal horse. I think I'm going to get the American Standard Bread. Oh, we're naming it, too. Oh, you guys can see which button I used to bind the microphone. Alright, we're naming it George. Really should have a better bind for my microphone. What's the world? We can do so much. What in the world? I like that. Oh, I have to pay for it? Never mind then. No, none of that.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Not bad, Arthur. You happy?
I guess we'll see.
Easy. All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the
Arthur
way.
looks a whole lot better now that we have a more fitting
What's
horse.
this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now. Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop
That's
around the
beautiful.
other side.
Alright, hold up. Horse cores drain over time. Feed your horse replenish its cores. Hold tab, press R to select the horse wheel. While next two are mounted on your horse. And I guess we can feed this stuff. Looks at sugar cube. But nothing to do right now.
I I should really be heading back over the Great Plains, see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him?
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Of course. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes. And obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Alright, well, we have a bow. We don't have a... I think it's, he said it was a vermin rifle? Whatever that is, we don't have one of them. So instead we're just going to have to use good old reliable bow and arrow. There it is. It survived that? What in the world? Alright, there we are. Didn't survive that one.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Alright, making plain game.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
I guess just until morning, I
You
suppose.
better be worth all this drama.
I imagine... I have a distinct feeling we're going to attack in the middle of the night, though.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing us up? Fish, berries. I'll tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
Then time to craft some bait. Potent
The
predator
mountains,
bait.
Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
Hit the wrong button.
Pack up, Arthur. And okay, let's go.
Let's go, girl.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
Alright, well, time to... Well, as I said, time to find us a bear.
Look for tracks, dung, bone.
Goodness gracious, I'm hitting all the buttons but the right one.
Any sign of him.
Legendary animal territory. What did that just... I couldn't read the rest of that. What was the rest of that?
Sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way.
Legendary bear. What in the world? What in the world are we hunting?
Trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on. See if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's... Going. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Let's use bait.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
I want to get split up because I think it would be split up. Jose is not going to be around for much longer.
Now we wait.
Thousand
Move up here.
pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? Seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine.
don't have the repeater, but hopefully it's okay.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right.
I heard something.
Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit. Easy. No, it's too close.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well...
Alright, let's make
You
this
coming,
interesting.
then?
Let's get that bear.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
All right. I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
Is this about picking and examining plants? Okay, wild carrot.
We got a trail. Must be a way.
Right up here. I think it's at the second one right here. No, I was wrong. More dung.
Must be close.
Where's the next one? Well,
Stay back!
hell. Oh boy. Well then. Let's get our hat. Oh. Can we even skin it? That's the question. Okay, we can. Goodness gracious, that thing came out of nowhere. Holy cow. Actually kind of startled me. Is there anything else we can do with this, or is that it? Looks like that's it.
All right, girl.
Holy cow! That thing startled me. Oh wow, we're not too far away. Alright, let's head to Valentine. I don't know, maybe we'll be able to complete that, the quest with Mr. Biography. And we're a ways away, so I'll see y'all there.
Hey, hey! Easy there. Yeah. Yeah.
That your blood?
Open the damn lock, or give me the damn key.
Mister, help!
Hey, shut up. Get out of here. Here. You all right there?
Mister,
Ain't gonna harm you
I don't
anymore.
hardly know what to say. Thanks, I guess. You done me a service. Hey, look, the stage company's gonna write this off as a robbery anyway. If you can get in that lockbox, you can take what you want from it. But ain't stealing if it's already stolen.
Got that right.
That deal.
Brother.
Stone carbine repeater. Well, it's something new. Might as well take it, I suppose. Oh, it's an O'Driscoll, that makes sense. Alright then. A lot of goods in here. That it? Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Let's loot him real quick. Let's say we get out of here. Actually get back on the road, so I'll see y'all on Valentine, for real this time. Alright, here we are on Valentine. So first off, let's hitch our horse. Thank you, George. You've been quite a help. Take this bear pelt and take it down to the butcher, was it? What's the name of the job? I forget. If I remember correctly, it said to take the pelt to this guy down here. And you get special custom things to wear.
You putting that pelt on the market, friend?
So give generously, for that is what this country needs to help
That's
each
not it.
other.
I don't remember. I thought it was the butcher. Maybe I was mistaken.
Everything.
I'll have to look that up.
Let's try and help each other. It's not about survival of the fittest.
Why is this guy just sitting in the middle of the road? He's just standing there. Yeah, let's put the belt back on there. And let's head to the saloon. Sorry. Alright, let's see if they're here finally.
Howdy.
You ain't scaring nobody.
Can't you see
What now? What can I
Where is
get
it?
you?
What the heck? Just not there.
Thanks.
Ah, well. I do think I'm going to call this episode here, and I'll take care of this pelt between the episode. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, leave a comment, maybe even subscribe if you want to see more. But besides all that, I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, my friends. Until the next time, I'll see you. I really got to work on my intros. I hope you have a good one.